Hey chat, welcome to Friday stream where we have BTC back above 90k when everything seemed like it was done and the top colors were enjoying themselves on the timeline. Now we have a B reversal on BTC back above 91k and potentially going for the highest daily close in its history. Man, what a timeline we're living on right now. We have all the tailwinds right now from the crypto industry. I have normie people asking me about the US new administration decisions regarding the BTC market. You have good price action, BTC outperformance just like you wanted to see at these levels, and just relentless pressure from the buyers, man. I think it's going to continue through the weekend. We have good astrology coming in. We have a full moon today on the astrology side of things, so that should be positive price action throughout the weekend. And we'll be revising some higher time frame targets and setups that we've been discussing for the past few weeks. But first, chat, I want to take a moment of gratitude to thank you guys for sticking with me. I know there's just a little bit of us. I know that the Pitbox fans are not too many, but they're pretty strong and supportive. So I just wanted to thank you guys for watching my videos, you know, supporting me on the timeline, leaving me comments, spamming the chat box. Just means the world to me, and it's what keeps me pushing. So I'm stoked to be with you guys on this journey, on this potential year that we have ahead that will be 2025. I started doing the streams in the beginning of the range, and we're finally having good price action while on stream. So if I helped you made any kind of good decisions in the past, I'm glad, and I'm happy for you guys. I'm also happy for my family, friends, friends, or whoever I told them to basically stick with BTC and believe in it, and they're probably in profit right now. So that makes me stoked, man. So let's go dive in right in the charts. You see here BTC pushing 91.1k as we speak. Still locally overbought above the 77 point area on the RSI, so on the bullish control zone. Sprinting, positive momentum, a little bit weaker than yesterday, but still positive, and potentially go for a bullish engulfing candle, man, which is massive. And if I wanted to study a 3-day with you guys, which will be closing tomorrow, and particularly this setup, this 3 rising valleys of positive accumulation setup that I probably got you guys DC and bored out of your minds, but it finally paid off, chat. Look at this. The target has now been reached, you know, which was 394% measure move from this breakout line. We're almost there. I thought it's like up here, but at least I set all-time highs on positive momentum on the MACD histogram, and that's exactly what you're looking at right now here on the MACD histogram on the 3-day. So I'm super stoked that I could show you guys how a pattern, an accumulation pattern of positive momentum that started developing throughout like months and months, actually they play out and they're reliable. Especially the larger the time frame, the more reliable they are. So just wanted to continue with that. This was the all-time high on positive momentum on the 3-day, and now you're above it. You actually broke it 2 days ago on this 3-day close. So just everything seems good, you know, playing out. This accumulation pattern still playing out, still building the strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram. So nothing to be too worried about. Since I said before, when the daily was looking at a little bit weak here in between, you know, we had this breakout of 69k on the monthly, and then we had this pullback which looked a little bit scary. I said, like, don't worry, we already broke out on the monthly, and look at what they're doing now. So my point is, you need to now play the monthly or high time frames for reversal, because you're entering another impulse which could last months, by the way. You're back above 70 on the monthly, which is usually pretty bullish conditions, printing strong positive momentum once again on the MACD histogram. And going to lower time frames a little bit, I'll pull up a naked chart. Here, this is the 9-day that also I'll be keeping an eye on this one regarding probably weakness or whatever. This is my chart right now, my go-to chart, the 9-day, because you had this Bollinger Band squeeze, you know, volatility squeeze that was going on throughout the summer. And then we had the breakout here, closing at 80K, and I said, like, we broke out, like, don't worry about it, like, you can have somewhat of a pullback, and then potentially you'll close. I think that you'll continue to close 9-day candles outside of the Bollinger Bands, which imply strength, just like what happened here, you know, and what happened in 2016 through 2017. So that's your 9-day update. You're back above 72 on the bullish control zone, printing strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram. So until you start to see maybe some closes inside of the bands, I wouldn't get any kind of worried. Actually, here you had a 9-day close inside of the bands, and you had another push higher either way. So, but when we see a 9-day close back inside of the bands, it might be a little bit sign of weakness, maybe. We'll see, because for a major reversal you want to see like the monthly setups or whatever. For example, here on the prior cycle, what gave me basically a sign that we were probably reversing what was this monthly close, this M-shape pattern on the Bollinger Bands, where you had a close outside of the bands, then you came back inside of the bands, and then you tried to break out of the bands but you couldn't, and you printed a red candle. That was the signal for potentially exiting. So this closed at 57K, which is not that bad at all if you have a reliable structure. So I'll be looking for that kind of scenarios on the monthly or higher time frames, possibly the 9-day, for maybe exiting the market. Until then, I'm not too concerned on price at all. I do want to be fair and pull up this indicator because I talked about it. And I said it depends on how fast we get there. I might sell a little bit, which is the P-cycle top indicator, which is now sitting at 120K, which now doesn't seem that crazy at all that we could reach it. Because remember down here, like no one thought that we could tap 112K, and now we're just not too far off, right? So if we have like a blow off top into it like right away, you know, like on the same move, like if within December in before December we're at 120K, then it might be a good area to maybe potentially take some profits in order to buy back lower. Just my 2 cents. But on 2016, when this happened, you know, you eventually blasted through the green EMA on the P-cycle top indicator. So we'll go level to level. Let's not get too far ahead out of our skis, chat. So that's your BTC looking strong, you know, you could imagine. It's up 4.5% today, price discovery. You had this potential reversal area. There's a 1618 on the Fibonacci retracement level that you're basically blasting through it right now, and not regarding as resistance. And I remember something similar happened here on the ETF approval. I think the 618 was on 48K or so, like right here, and we rejected it, and then everyone said, okay, it's done, you know, it's gonna chill for a little bit, a few months, and then continue going. But we had a mild pullback and then continued higher. So apparently the 1618 is not being regarded as resistance for now. That's BTC against the USD. Look at against the SPX, chat. Going for the highest daily close. Will it be in history, chat? No. Potentially, yeah. If we close like this in 2 hours and 45 minutes, you will be closing on the highest daily close on BTC against the SPX, chat. That's what we're talking about, man. I'm excited. I wanted to see strength on BTC against the SPX for so long, because we saw weakness through March all the way basically until we printed this reversal pattern, this inverse head and shoulders at this critical inflection zone, and now you're just ripping higher, man. Overbought locally on the RSI, bullish control zone at 80 points on the RSI and printing strong positive momentum. So maybe we will see all-time highs against the SPX, Chad. So that's exciting. Something you have not seen all-time highs against the SPX, man. Since basically here. Since March 2021. So it'll be almost 4 years that you set your all-time highs on BTC against the SPX. Because this was actually a lower low. I mean a lower high on the second top of November 2021. So I'm excited, man. I really wanted to see strength on BTC against the SPX. I think that's a fire signal for now. It's a really good signal to see finally strength on BTC against stocks. Let's go into Bitcoin dominance. Relentless, man. It's up 0.6%. Going into the highest daily close, I'm sure, since let's see, since March 24, 2021. What I said, I don't like this going up, you know. I'm stoked for my family and friends that hold BTC and that they are not in alts yet. But I will really appreciate this reversing, you know, and giving some altcoins breathing room, because I'm 100% deployed on altcoins. And but I'll tell you this, man. If you see Bitcoin dominance running higher, that's probably a good signal that this cycle will last some time, right? Because as long as it reverses, then you set on a timer about potentially the cycle coming to an end. And if we were to repeat the previous cycle 1-to-1, basically Bitcoin dominance would top with BTC at around, let's say, 105K or so. Because last cycle 2021 topped in early January when BTC was above 30K, it was like at around 33K. So a 50% higher above its prior all-time high. And our prior all-time high was a cycle high was 70K from the previous cycle. So 35K above 70K will be 105K if history were to repeat itself 1-to-1. But there you have it here, Bitcoin dominance on the bullish control zone, printing strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram. You have a hidden bullish divergence now confirmed on the MACD histogram, where you have a lower low here, a massive lower low on the negative momentum on the RSI, and a higher low on the chart, implying bullish continuation. So BTC continuing to suck the liquidity out of the crypto markets. We pull out the 2-week. You'll see here, this will be closing in 2 more days. Just completely absorbing the entirety of the sell-off. Now potentially closing at a pin bar with big volume coming in, Chad. You have not seen this amount of volume on the 2 weeks since this bottom on May 2021. Printing strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram once again. And this is the RSI, man. Highest levels on the RSI on the 2-week in history. And continuing higher. You're at the 76-point level on the RSI. So Bitcoin dominance has never been as overbought as on the 2-week time frame as of right now, Chad. I tell you that. And that's a little bit scary, because I could continue going higher and higher. You know, once it enters this kind of areas, you know, it's hard to think when it will, I don't know, basically pull back. But on a higher time frame, the good news is that this is at least on the 2-week it's overbought regarding here the RSI. You're at 61.15. Your next inflection zone is 61.48, and from then, this is regarded the daily time frame, of course. From then, you're looking at 63.1 as a potential inflection zone, and then I don't know, maybe the 786 at 66%. Yeah, 66.1% regarding the Fibonacci retracement levels, because just like BTC didn't regard its 1618 of the range, Bitcoin dominance is not holding as resistance the 0.618 of this retracement here. So something that actually did the prior cycle, if you did the Fibonacci retracement from top to bottom, this was actually the 0.618, and now you're exceeding it. So next inflection zone might be 63.1 and then 66.1, but that would be insane, chat. That would be insanely high Bitcoin dominance. Hopefully this is not like a new regime. I don't think it is. It's just Ethereum weakness. But I'll tell you this, chat, and I'll say before we head into Ethereum, it hit me. This struck me the other day. I was thinking about Ethereum, how everyone's there's a 100% consensus on the timeline that Ethereum's worthless, you know, and that's more often than not the best scenario to be buying something in crypto. Like BlackRock is betting on Ethereum. Like they build like products, you know, RWA products. I don't know. I remember I read the other day how many things BlackRock was building on Solana besides the partnership with Ethena, you know, ENA, Ethereum product and token. So point is, BlackRock is very bullish on Ethereum, right? And I wouldn't fade BlackRock, man. The whole reason why BTC had his ETF approved, it's because BlackRock did the filing. I'm sure some other funds, you know, joined, but it was BlackRock all along. So I wouldn't fade, you know, BlackRock not being able to sell its Ethereum ETF. So at one point or the other, you'll see an Ethereum season. Am I saying that Ethereum will outperform Solana? I don't know. All I'm saying is that Ethereum will outperform BTC at some point in time, and it will be a drastic and quick change on the environment regarding Ethereum. So I don't know, not financial advice, but I wouldn't be converting my Ethereum right now into BTC. We could have blow off top, you know, another leg up, whatever, but at one point Ethereum is gonna, you know, turn back, you know, if BTC will just start putting higher highs and higher lows, and you have a trend reversal on Bitcoin dominance. That's what I think. But on the technical side of things, I don't see that happening anytime soon, right? Let's go into USDT dominance. It's down 3% today. Potentially going for a bearish engulfing candle here. Still in the bearish control zone, not oversold anymore on the RSI, and printing weaker negative momentum in the MACD histogram. You have bearish confluence on the oscillators. It's just showing that weakness that BTC strength is implying on USDT dominance, man. And I'll tell you this: your next inflection zone are the March lows at 3.8%. But if you lose that, man, there's not much left until 2.7%, man. I tell you that. A massive volume also coming in here on USDT dominance. All right. Oh, Solana massively outperforming Ethereum today, chat, as we speak. So that was my rant about Ethereum. Let's go check it out. It's actually green today, holding 3K as support, potentially now this inflection zone from the previous cycle. You can see how it was regarded. It's not only a psychological level, but also regarded as support and as resistance through the prior cycle and the cycle around too. Yeah, just weaker than BTC and Solana today, but that's pretty normal. You're still in the bullish control zone at 61 on the RSI, printing strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram. I mean, you're printing positive momentum, not strong, but looks fine, man. This will get dragged up with BTC if it continues to go either way. So I wouldn't worry that much about it. You had a massive range down here, an accumulation pattern that already exceeded the target, and now you're just on a pullback. But I think BTC will. I think Ethereum will have its time, man. Tell you that. See if BTC, since we're talking about that, down 3.3% today. Cycle lows and potentially going for the lowest daily close. Since when, chat? Oh my God, is this chart? Okay, here we go. So potentially going for the lowest daily close since April 1st, 2021, chat. No, March 31st, 2021. Unfortunately, you're not being able to hold this inflection zone at 3,600 to 3,700 sats. And your next inflection zone might be 2,600 sats down here. It's also inflection zone throughout history. But who knows at this point, chat? Who knows what this thing will do? It's just BTC, man. It's too strong for Ethereum right now. You don't have any kind of bearish divergence. You just have bearish confluence. Printing negative momentum once again on the MACD histogram. Let's see a 3-day. There you have it, chat. Close on the bearish engulfing candle. Loosened up positive momentum on the MACD histogram. You do kind of have a hidden bearish divergence on the MACD histogram here. You'll see this is a higher high and this is a lower high regarding this close here. Printing weaker positive momentum on the MACD histogram. Bearish control zone on the 3-day. You've been on the bearish control zone, man, for so long down here. Like if I don't take into consideration this wick, you've been down here basically since July. So yeah, at some point it'll reverse. And you're going for 6 red candles in a row on ETH BTC. That's not something that you see that often. In here you had 7, but I'm guessing you're in due for some kind of green day either tomorrow or on Sunday, because this is unusual. This is not TA, but just like for being a little bit of a contrarian, I can tell you that. But yeah, I don't think Larry Fink will lose and not be able to promote his Ethereum product. I think he will. He didn't partner with Solana. He didn't, you know, filed a Solana ETF. He's sticking with Ethereum, which I don't know, makes me think that Ethereum will have its time. Let's go see others against BTC, chat. I really want to see that. Others against BTC is actually green today. Potentially going for a bullish engulfing candle. And chat, if they're able to do it, if others against BTC is able to close down here, this potentially could be a confirmation low on this potential bottom, man. So this whole pattern is not invalidated. I tweeted about it today. You have this massive bullish bad harmonic at a key inflection zone. After a long-term downtrend, this pattern took more than a year to develop, like a full year basically. So you have a potential type 2 return down here with a lower low, and if this actually manages to hold, man, you're looking at quite a good setup for altcoins outperforming BTC. You have massive volume coming in, actually highest volume you've seen on others against BTC since quite some time, chat, since May 2021. So it's both happening on Bitcoin dominance and on others against BTC that you're looking yearly highs on volume. So that makes me think, are we at a pivotal zone? Are we reaching an inflection zone for Bitcoin dominance and others against BTC, or is it just selling strength, right? So I think we're about to see. I will update on this in a couple more days. We'll know if eventually we take out this daily close down here, or we actually hold this zone. Will be pretty sick to see somewhat of a relief on others against BTC. And I'll remind you guys real quick, where am I getting this pattern from? It's from Sui. Oh my god, Sui looks just unstoppable, where you have this massive bullish cipher, an M shape, you know, a massive harmonic with a type 2 return at a key inflection zone that overshot a little bit, just like others BTC did. And now it reversed, you know, and it went into harmonic highs. And not only harmonic highs, man, it went to all-time highs in the case of Sui. So we have a pretty clear similar setup on ours against BTC regarding Sui. So I wonder if it'll play out the same, and that could give some massive altcoin performance just right next to us, chat. Talking about altcoins, let's go see Solana, which is being outperformed by BTC today. It's up 4.1%, back above 215 bucks. This inflection zone from the previous cycle here, manufactured on September 10, 2021, going for a bullish engulfing candle. And unlike what BTC is doing. BTC is going for the highest daily close in history. Solana is going for the second highest daily close in the year of 2024. You have this hidden bullish divergence still perfectly valid. You're at 69 points on the RSI, so a little bit shy of entering the overbought area locally, but on the bullish control zone, and just showing strength, you know, with a potential bullish backtest to 205. This inflection zone, not only from March of this year and early April of this year, is this level right here, chat. Remember when we used to talk about this complacency shoulder on April 2022, $144? And now time flies, man. Just this is what happens with crypto, you know. Time capitulation, you know, everyone leaves, you know, nobody else is interested in, and that's when at least 90% of the people are gone. That's when you pull out the fireworks and you bring everybody back inside to buy higher from when they were. It's just the waves of the market. Let's go see Sol BTC. Sol BTC actually red today is down 0.5%, trying to hold 23.8k SAT valuation area. This inflection zone is no joke from the previous cycle. Look at how it was regarded both as support and as resistance. Buyers and market participants are trying to establish value above it, building strong negative momentum in the MACD histogram. 45 on the RSI, so you're neutral on that. But let's see the weekly here, chat. So sadly, we had this confirmation. This weekly close, we confirmed this bearish and shoulders and Sol BTC, but apparently BTC still has more strength. So I've seen this happen before. You could go pull like another higher low, and then potentially have the inverse and shoulders play out. However that goes, right? Because maybe the higher low is just this small candle. This was like a neckline retest, you know, and then if we print green like immediately after, then I would consider this pattern confirmed. But we're trying to look at this, chat, and I have not been clear about this pattern yet because it got confirmed, but it's not sure whether it'll play out or not. You need to see follow through. You have the confirmation, like, okay, show me another green candle, another green bar on the weekly on Sol BTC, and that would be implying a massive Solana performance against BTC. But you have this bullish engulfing that closed on Sunday that has not been invalidated for now, because you have not taken out, you know, this open here of the prior weekly candle. So neutral on the oscillators, and at a key inflection zone, trying to hold the 200 moving average. You do have some kind of a bearish retest to it, but you're just having price action just right at it. I could not consider this a bearish retest properly, you know, because we're right in between the 200 moving average. So we'll see within the weekend what it'll be. So ETH up 2.9%. Oh my god, chat. Apparently this was just the higher low we were expecting. I said as long as you don't take out this low, everything will be fine for Sol ETH, and potentially going for the highest daily close in history, chat. You had bullish engulfing here, follow through yesterday, and now potentially going for the highest daily close in history for Sol ETH, man. Back inside the bullish control zone, you're losing that negative momentum in the MACD histogram, and look at this, chat. You have a hidden bullish divergence, which is implying continuation of the uptrend on the daily time frame, where you have a lower low here on the momentum and a higher low in price. All right, I know that all of you are waiting for this. I'll go straight into memes today because I gotta run. I gotta leave in like 5 minutes. It'll be a shorter stream today, although, oh my god, look at Floki got listed on it got on the Coinbase roadmap today, up 20% today. Pepe, dude, look at this juggernaut, you know, of a meme. Floating in price discovery, basically going for the highest daily close in history. Mog up 15%, going into all-time highs, price discovery, and also the highest daily close in history. I'm guessing this is out of rumors that potentially now every OG meme is a potential Coinbase listing. And I thought about it, and Mog made a lot of sense, you know, because it's somewhat of like an established meme, you know, started in July 2023, at least on this chart, maybe a little bit older than that, and just pretty established. So right now it's like animal coin season, you know. A month ago was like culture coin season. A week ago was like AI meme season. But right now, animal coins are back in business. We're seeing Mudeng catch a massive bid on Binance. I know that open interest is really high on Mudeng, but maybe that's why it's only on perps and not on spot available on Binance. But what I'm trying to say right now is that animal coins are in full control, and at some point that will change, you know, and it'll go back to culture memes or whatever, some kind of other memes. But I'm guessing what kicked off, I mean, first it was Mudeng, you know, picking Donald Trump as the US winner, with and also the Binance listing, which propelled them into new highs. Then Pinna the Squirrel, then the Coinbase Pepe listing, you know, now Pepe, I mean, now Floki on the Coinbase roadmap. It's just everything aligning towards animal meme coins, you know. So that's currently the flavor of the market right now. As you can see here, ticker Bitcoin is currently red, you know. SPY 6900 also red, taking a breather after massive runs on both of them here. So maybe when Pepe or something starts doing something like that, you know, like distributing, it's maybe time to rotate from animals into culture or whatnot. This is I'm on Moon right now too. This is pretty sick. You have a 3 rising valleys pattern confirmed. First low, higher low, higher low, higher high regarding the previous high. This was your breakout line. You had a breakout here, and now you're having a bullish retest to the breakout line. I've seen that happen before. So positive correlation regarding a key zone here on Mumu. Traders respecting this area right now. It's up 5.8% today. A lot of green on meme coins today overall. Look at Bonk, it's up 19%. A lot of meme coins are also speculating on a potential Robinhood listing, which is only listed like a couple of memes. So if I don't remember correct, like they have, I think that they have Pepe. I'm sure they have Doge, but I don't even know if they have Bonk. I know they don't have Bonk. They only have Bonk on the European exchange. So a lot of you know possible exchange memes are ripping higher out of market speculation that they may come next, or maybe it's even exchanges that are accumulating, right? You can see a difference with Retario right now, which had run all the way from September into early November, but that now is taking a back seat. Allowing, for example, Mudeng to pull out a 41% candle today, chat. Look at this juggernaut. You had a 34% candle yesterday on Mudeng, confirming 3 rising methods on the daily here. Look at this confirmation, and now catching follow through. And actually, I am also on Bonk. I want to show you something, chat, that I found. Let's see, because apparently Mumu's like Bonk beta, some way or the other, but price has been trading really correlated the past couple of days. But apparently Bonk might be the alpha, because look at this, chat. There's Bonk against Mumu. And look, at the 3-day will be closing tomorrow, but look at the Bollinger Bands here, man. It's pretty tight and potentially going for a breakout of the squeeze, you know, that started on September of this year. You had 2 tests to the lower ends of the bands, and usually when you cannot break one side while you're compressed, you usually resolve to the other side. You can see that on BTC on the 9-day. I'll show it right after, but look at this compression. This will see some fireworks. So I'm guessing those fireworks won't be Mumu dying if this actually close to the other side. Those fireworks will be Bonk pulling 40% candles to the upside if this actually plays out. You're also seeing massive volume come in, massive buying volume come in on Bonk against Mumu. You're neutral on the oscillators for now, but if we get a breakout tomorrow here outside of the bands, then I think it's game on. 1 day and 3 hours for confirmation, but apparently it's looking like it's going for it, chat. And that's maybe this chart is telling you like Bonk will get listed on Robinhood or Bonk whatever, you know, whereas Mumu might not be listed yet. Or maybe I'm wrong, this fails to break out and then it's Mumu the one that will get the listings and it'll explode downwards. But since the buying volume that you had here on the previous 3-day close and how we're pushing against the Bollinger Bands as of right now, I'm leaning towards possibly Bonk being the outperformer here. All right, chat. This was a shorter stream, you know. I'll show you the 9-day here so you can see. Okay, 9-day. So there you have it. You had like one test to the lower ends of the bands, then a second test where you sat on the bands, the same as on Bonk against Mumu on the 3-day, and then you were pushing against the upper side of the bands for a breakout. You had the breakout, you confirm it, something that Bonk against Mumu has not done yet. Look at the follow through. So I hope that you enjoy your weekend. If you like the stream, please remember to smash that like button, turn on notifications, hit on the bell. Remember to recommend your friends to Pitbuck streams. You know, don't be greedy. You don't want to have all the alpha by yourself. You know, make your friends also get some alpha, get some education on TA, and hopefully we'll make money together. So